Hi guys, so today I've been asked to do a video about crystals for new players. The request was on the YouTube channel by Kuroaka, so this is for you. I'm going to explain first for starter players. I'm going to explain how you should actually progress on your crystal purchases as you advance for the game. So the first thing is you're going to see a lot of these packages. The only one that is really interesting is the 10 character pack, because it's going to give you a free 5 to 6 star. It gives the most crystals, the most gold, the most points. So if you're getting one, that's the one. And for the other one, this is the one that I actually get every time. It costs around $7 and it gives you 150 crystals on purchase and 20 crystals every day for a month. So the idea is it's a really cheap deal. The idea is to make you come back every day. That's why it's made. And if you miss one, you don't get the crystal. Now, that's how you get the crystal. The second way is going to be achievements, events, and all of that. But now, how does one spend crystal? So I'm going to say there are a few things you're going to need. I'm going to say the very first expense is going to be going in the scout and unlocking these 2 slots for crystals. It's extremely cheap and it's going to allow you, as you can see, to see more options, which is really great. So you just want to always do that because you're going to have a chance of finding what you want and you're not wasting your gold on scout because you're going to need to scout players early game. First of all, that's a one-time purchase, so that's completely fine. It shouldn't be expensive. It shouldn't really impact you in any way. And then the second purchase you're going to want to do is going to be go in draws and do the 10 plus 1 draw, not the individual draw. Because when you do a 10 plus 1 draw, that extra draw has a different drop rate. Meaning it's not going to give you anything under a 4 star and there's a much higher chance it's going to give you a 5 or 6 star. So even if there's 10 draws, it's not because we get a free one that matters. It's because this one has a different drop rate. You can get legends, you can get other stuff. Never do the attribute draw, especially if you're new, because you don't know exactly which attribute you want to go to and there are no legends in this. So never do it. Friendship draw is not crystal based. So you can really do whatever you want there. That's not relevant. So conclusion is, first thing, unlock your scout slots. Second thing, draw till you have a pretty decent team. You want to ideally stop drawing when you have 2 to 3 legends. A lot of people reroll, meaning they recreate an account to have all that starter crystal, to be able to try a start of a legend, see their level 30 legend, and retry again and again until they get a combination they want. That's up to you. And then what I'm going to say is, even early on, one thing I did, now it's maxed out, but I bought inventory slots. I'd say as a new player, you're going to run out pretty quick and it's going to be very frustrating. I'm not saying max out to 510 in one shot, even if that's what I did. Go to around 120 slots. Like this, you have enough room to hold stuff. And once in a while, you can go in, start selling, start doing stuff with it. Because the beginning amount, you're going to be going every minute to do it. And to buy this, again, it's just in the features of the crystal shop. Increase max lodging. Spirit stone storage is something very end game when you have too many unique stones. So even for advanced players, I'm going to say, when you have too much crystals and you feel like it, do it. If not, it's really not something for starter players, so do not look at that. I'm just going to point out again, if you're purchasing crystal or using crystals, you get dimension stones. Only spend them on a legendary pack. Never spend dimension stones anywhere else. So again, for starters, you're really looking at unlocking the points, getting the draws, and then unlocking space slots. As you're going to advance in the game at a moderately more advanced level, when you have a decent team, you're usually going to try to finish unlocking all the slots. So the 510, so you never have an issue. And then you're going to start pushing to getting skins for your players. So again, this is going to be in the crystal shop. It's skin. It does cost dimension stones. So only do this on players you're sure you're going to keep. Here's an example. 300 crystals, 30 dimension stones. It's pretty expensive. It's a 10 plus 1 draw. Do not do this if you're new. And then once you're done with all of this, you're only just going to get some extra crystals. So very end game wise, first, you're going to start drawing again in the chance of your 3rd, 4th legend. But once you start going very high, you're going to generate so much more dimension stones. You're going to stop doing that, and you're going to use your crystal only as extra strength during events pressing the plus button. By that point in time, you're going to have a special manager set up for this. I have another video on that, so you can check that out. But this is the way you're going to progress on Crystal. So just to recap, so we're all clear. Early on, you unlock the 2 scouts, you draw, you unlock around 80 slots in the player. When you advance further on in the game, you're going to unlock all the slots in the player, and then you're going to draw a bit less. And once you have your full team and you're more advanced, even more than that, you're going to stop drawing altogether, finish any slots you're missing, buy the Spirit Stone slots, get whatever skin you feel like, and whatever crystal is left, you're just going to use it as strength for all of those special events. So I hope this helps people understand how crystal is used. And I just want people to know that crystal is something important and you don't want to just throw it around. There are many ways to use it, but these are the main ways you're going to do based on what point in game you're at. So thank you very much. And again, if anyone has another request or anything, just post it down in the comments. I'm always glad to do this. And I want to thank you guys because I just went to 30 subscribers. So have a good day.